There's a man on the TV, he's making strange faces. There's folks flying rockets to faraway places. The world's getting turned on by assholes and racists, and it's all for the progress of man. There's a woman in Dallas, she goes by Dolores. She built her a beach house out in the rainforest with money she picked up from her third divorce. And it's all for the progress of man. It's all for the better, and the wind and the weather, and the ivory tusk and the alpaca sweaters. It's all for the truth and the big baby Ruth. And are you sure we really are in this together? There's 68 tunas swimming around in the ocean. The earth does not spin if you can't feel the motion. We pop all our pills and we knock back our potions, all for the progress of man. It's all for the better, and the birds of a feather, and the hope and the dope and the sex all together. It's all for the stronger, the louder and the longer, and the thought that we still think we can. All the peace in the east is coming unraveled. There's dust on the tractor and rust in the saddle, and we all make big money on Bitcoin and cattle. And it's all for the progress of man. Said it's all for the progress of man. Not how I hoped it would start, but we got there. All my tame and all my wild, all my man and all my child, all my faults and all my scars, all my sometimes lucky stars, all my joys and my regrets, all my old Guy Clark cassettes. Yeah, I knew the night we met, you get it all. All my lows and all my highs, all my truth and all my lies, all my rights and all my wrongs, all my from now on love songs, all my future, all my roots, all my worn out cowboy boots that I kick off in the hall. You get it all. And I'd rather drive you crazy, being more than you can stand, than let you try to love half a man. And all my cards are on the table, and darling, it's your call. But I'm all in, so lose or win, you get it all. All my will be all my was, all my cloud of Texas dust, all my humble, all my bragging, all my on and off the wagon, all my be your place to hide, all my always on your side, all my catch you when you fall, you get it all. And I'd rather drive you crazy, being more than you can stand, than let you try to love half a man. And all my cards are on the table, and darling, it's your call. But I'm all in, so lose or win, you get it all. All my blessing, all my curse, all my better, all my worst, from the chapel to the hearse, you get it all. Thank you very much. much. I saw you dancing down on Macklin Street. I couldn't stop laughing at your two left feet. You never gave a damn about trying to please me, and somehow that made it all feel so easy. I point out your favorite star. You get kicked out of every bar and wake up weary from a hard night's sleep, looking like a promise that I could keep. In hell, love is so easy when you're moving slow, hiding from the outside, laying low, forgetting your trouble, let the world worry, 'cause you and me won't. So many things I don't understand. You keep your flowers in a coffee can. You roll your eyes at the jokes I tell, and told my mother she could go to hell. I look out, babe, now the night is so fine. Hold your heart up against the skyline. I've always had a hurt that I can't tame, but it all feels better when you say my name. In hell, love is so easy when you're moving slow, hiding from the outside, laying low, forgetting your trouble, let the world worry, 'cause you and me won't. The rest of this world's a little short on hope. Everybody's walking their own tightrope. I'm betting that money will be the first to fall, but you and me, baby, gonna show them all. In hell, love is so easy when you're moving slow, hiding from the outside, laying low, forgetting your trouble, let the world worry, 'cause you and me won't. Say hell, love is so easy when you're moving slow, hiding from the outside, laying low, forgetting your trouble, let the world worry, 'cause you and me won't. Let the world worry, 'cause you and me won't. Woman, she's wild as wrong. She likes to lie naked and be kissed upon. She crosses a bridge and sets it on fire, and it lands like a bird on a telephone wire. Wine bottle scattered like last night's clothes, cigarettes, papers, and time and nose. She laughs for a minute about the shape I'm in. She says, you be the sinner, honey, I be the sin. I'm gonna holler and I'm gonna scream. I'm gonna get me some mescaline. She brings me roses and a place to lean, a drunken poet's dream. There's some money on the table and a pistol on the floor. A few paperback books by Louis L'Amour. She says, honey, don't you worry about Judgment Day, 'cause dying to get to heaven, that just ain't our way. I'm gonna holler and I'm gonna scream. I'm gonna get me some mescaline. She brings me roses and a place to lean, a drunken poet's dream. And all my life I laid around while was all tumbler. Oh well, I closed my eyes and I finally found he brought me back to you. Now I've got a woman, she's wild as wrong. She likes to lie naked and be kissed upon. She crosses a bridge and sets it on fire, and it lands like a bird on a telephone wire. I'm gonna holler and I'm gonna scream. I'm gonna get me some mescaline. She brings me roses and a place to lean. Yeah, I'm gonna holler and I'm gonna scream. I'm gonna get me some mescaline. She brings me roses and a place to lean. A drunken poet's dream. Thank you very much, everybody. That last song, it's one I wrote with my friend Ray Wiley Hubbard. I figured he'd be big down here. He's got songs about snake farms and the seedier side of life. Ray likes to tell people he found me in a basket on the river. I don't know what that means, but I like having an origin story from one of my favorite singer-songwriters. The first time I met Ray, I was at a little club I used to work at down in Galveston, Texas, called the Old Quarter Acoustic Cafe. And I was a bartender there, and I would do open mics and occasionally get to open for acts that would come through. It was a music venue, and it was only about 70 seats, and they only had 2 beers on tap, Lone Star and Shiner Bock, so I didn't need to like go to school to... I just got right back there and started slinging beer and listening to music, and Ray came in and did one of the greatest shows I had ever seen to that point in my life. He was so funny and cool, and his guitar playing was just gritty and soulful, and his songs were deep and profound and funny all at once. It just blew me away. And after the show, I went up to him. I said, Ray, that was amazing. I want to do what you do. And he seemed amused by that. He said, really, kid, you want to be in show business? And I said, yes, if that's what this is, yes. He said, all right. You see that amplifier over there? I said, yes, sir. He said, carry it to my van. So I did. I picked it up. It was heavier than I thought it'd be, but I picked it up and I took it out to the van, and I came back. I said, what now? He said, now you're in show business. A couple years later, I was playing a gig at Green Hall. It's an iconic dance hall in New Braunfels, Texas, and I was not playing really the iconic part of it. I was playing the front bar on Sundays from noon to 4 for tips. But it was a gig, and I was happy to have it. And one day, Ray Wiley walked in, and usually it was just tourists, but this one day Ray came in, and I thought, this is my big chance. If I can impress him, he'll hold the keys to my show business career. He's like the Simon Cowell of Americana wannabes. And so I thought fast, and I got on the microphone and said, hey everybody, I need your attention. I have a brand new song I just finished that I'm really proud of, and I'd like to perform it for you now. And I could tell that Ray was listening. And then I proceeded to play one of his songs. I thought, he's either gonna love this or we're never gonna speak again. And that was 20 some odd years ago, and we're still buddies to this day. And, thank you. And now I'd like your attention, because I have a brand new song that I just finished and I'm really proud of. I'd like to play it for you. It's a gambling tune called Mississippi Flush. Well, they got a little game called 5-card draw, and they take it serious in Arkansas. And you can make a little money wagering their cards, but you can't get to heaven living this hard. Deliver me from my sorrow and shame, release me from my burden and pain. It's one-eyed jacks and suicide kings. It's the ace of spades and 2 black queens. I'll never draw to an inside straight, but I can feel the 10s knocking at the gate. Deliver me from my sorrow and shame, release me from my burden and pain. Oh, blackbird, blackbird, fly away home. Say a prayer over St. John's bones. Tell the gamblers they're gonna die alone. Blackbird, blackbird, fly away home. Blackbird, blackbird, come back again. Don't tell mama where I've been. I'm going to the river and I'm gonna jump in. Blackbird, blackbird, come back again. Are you with me so far? What we have here is a young man who finds himself in a card game, and he looks down at his hand and he sees a 10, a jack, a queen, a king, and an ace. And they're all the same suit. That's called a royal flush, as many of you know. It's a really good hand. For those of you who are not card players, you may be wondering, how good a hand is it, Hayes? Well, if you should find yourself in a game and you have that hand, and you're in possession of a house, you bet it. It's an ace high straight and all the same suit. I'll read him and weep, this hand can't lose. But then somebody said that ain't good enough, 'cause of that don't beat a Mississippi flush. Mr. Leadbelly, won't you tell me again? Oh, what's a Mississippi flush? How's it beat this hand? He said it don't ask questions in the graveyard. It's a small revolver and any 5 cards. Deliver me from my sorrow and shame, release me from my burden and pain. Oh, blackbird, blackbird, fly away home. Say a prayer over St. John's bones. Tell the gamblers they're gonna die alone. Blackbird, blackbird, fly away home. Blackbird, blackbird, come back again. Don't tell mama where I've been. I'm going to the river and I'm gonna jump in. Blackbird,